Alright, guys, Accidental Boar here, and let's go for episode 23 of this Hades story playthrough.
This ought to be interesting.
Hey, you're not alone. You're not alone down there, okay? Here, let me show you.
Back to dust. Disappeared. Now let's be reasonable now. Just in time. Lord Uncle Zeus.
You must forgive the Lady Demeter her scornfulness, nephew, for she is still recovering after the sudden disappearance of her daughter. Though it was quite some time ago, the girl, poof, just vanished. I try to lighten up the mood around it every now and then, but no, a sore spot still.
Thank the gods. Come to me, fishies. Got it. Another knucklehead. Sounds like Charon's people. Strength and beauty. See you next time, I'm sure. Dead. Going in. Not here. Master Chaos, forebear of the gods, it is an honor to have met you. Please accept this gift.
Seldom do mortals or immortals think of making offerings to me. As I do not expect such token gestures, I am very much amused, and I accept. The charms of Goddess Aphrodite are upon you unmistakably. Although I shall be curious to see if her command over one's sense of love shall have any effect beneath the earth. It should be interesting.
Gods grant me strength.
Why, look who's here, Baldy.
Hello, sir.
Wow, Your Highness, you really shouldn't have. Thank you for not forgetting about me.
You're always a sight for sore eyes out here, Sisyphus. Thank you for always believing in me.
Getting there.
Look here, Baldy. Prince Zed himself has come to visit us.
Does Baldy really keep you company? Personally, I would resent a giant boulder that keeps tumbling back down a hill after I push it all the way up there.
Oh, Baldy's not so bad. I mean, he's a good listener, a good shoulder to lean on, doesn't wield a whip. I rightly can't complain. Good having company down here. No worries whatsoever.
All right.
So long for now.
More darkness.
Ah, crap. There was a trove up there.
Wasn't me. Hit the spot. I'll guess Alecto. I knew it.
I've got to admit, you're really frustrating, you know, Redblood. What is it going to take to make you scream, hmm?
What, you mean to say Meg never told you? And here I thought you two were close.
Zing.
Well, we'll find out. I've got plenty of ideas left I've been meaning to try.
She's getting angry.
If I was getting smacked around as hard as Sheila does, I'd be mad too.
My chaos bone switched to a new effect.
Good. Good.
How many times?
Don't mind me, Father. Which one? see you, Tartarus. Made it to Asphodel. Nearly made it. It's Hermes.
Afraid the Dionysus couldn't be here for you, boss. Though punctuality has never been one of his stronger suits.
On to the next one.
Oh, there was a trove right there, too. Dang it. This is what I get for having the attention span of a 4-year-old.
Lord Dionysus, mate, you have made the mood down here materially less miserable, and I am much obliged.
What, is that from me? Why, Sag, I mean, you really shouldn't have. You know I can't get enough of this stuff, right? Say, isn't that the overflowing cup I handed down to you? I'm glad you like it, man. I guess it's overflowing still, because I figure otherwise I couldn't tell at all.
That's a relief.
Always.
These witches again. Lights out. Witchcraft. What can you do? I'd like to see more options. The might of the heavens. More bloodless? clear. Time to pick up the pace.
What's going on?
Look, Eurydice, I promise not to bother you with this each time, but you should know your husband's shattered by what happened with the two of you. He's genuinely sorry, and he loves you very deeply still, I'm sure of it.
What am I supposed to do with that, Your Royal Majesty?
I don't know yet. Though you know what? You shouldn't take my word for it. You should take his.
Don't think I'll be running into him anytime soon, from what I understand. But you're the Hades kid. You want to pull some strings on our behalf? Go right ahead, I guess. But I won't hold my breath. Even if I could. Sounds good.
Why, thank you. See you.
Come again.
Cheers, mate. Claiming these. Come and get it. Heads you'd like chopped off? No?
Okay, just making sure I don't miss a fishing spot here again.
They're already expecting you up in Elysium.
Yeah.
There's more. Here's the fee.
Crap, I didn't see what I just picked.
Never been a finer shield.
You ever make it out of here, short one? I wonder sometimes what it must be like. The outside.
You've never been outside? Oh, right. The labyrinth thing. You lived in a horrible maze all your life. I haven't seen much of the surface, but it's beautiful. Cold. When I'm there, though, I feel out of place.
Out of place. I understand, I think. I don't see why you'd want to go somewhere like that. It can't live up to the stories. Why ruin it? Speaking of which...
Again. Lord Zeus. Olympus, I accept this message. Do not mess with me right now. Let's see. Not now.
Cheers, I'll take it, man.
If it's your wish to test the limits of the fine relationship we've built, why then, I can confirm you're testing them all right.
Had to choose. Let's give her a show then. It's my last chance.
I'm not angry with you any longer, dearest. Though, might I suggest you take some extra steps to keep it that way?
No urns permitted in this chamber. Thank you, mate.
Nice.
At last! Come forth, blackguard, and be vanquished by my righteous spear!
You assist me!
Thanks for believing in me, my good shade. I can do this. I can do this. Pleasure doing business. strange ways. Something I can use. Tasty, sort of. This time. A sack fit for a huge three-headed hound. He must be hungry, huh? Random enchantments.
The prince compels the multi-headed hound to let him pass.
Bye for now, boy. You're never late, Father.
No matter how many times you try, your stubbornness shall get you nowhere with me.
Help with something, Father?
Vessels of the underworld, heed me and rise from the earth to do my bidding. Prepare. You can't kill me. I have something for you. No. Not yet persuaded to go back, I see. I thought Achilles taught you to be quick.
There we go.
How is this possible? That this... Blast.
Alive and well. Done with time to spare. Titan blood. Beyond the frozen overlook and all that. So much water. Uncle Poseidon's realm.
Is that you, Zacharias?
Mother?
Son, I have to ask you, how much do you know about your relatives upon Olympus?
I think I know quite a bit by now. I've been in steady contact with Athena, Zeus, and other members of the family ever since I first left Father's house. They've been assisting me in getting here.
No. Zagreus, what have you done? You've led them here?
No, they think I'm trying to escape from Father so that I can join them on their mountaintop. At least I think that's what they think. Most of them, anyway.
But then, does Hades know of this? That Olympus is involved?
He does. Both he and Nyx. In fact, it's Nyx who put me and Olympus into contact. I could never have broken free of the underworld if not for their help.
So Nyx and Hades are against each other then? And Olympus is helping you? But they don't know I'm here as far as you're aware.
That's right, more or less. Nyx and Father seem to put up with each other. Don't seem to have much of a choice. Though ever since I learned of you, Nyx has been helping me to find you, while Father's tried to stop me.
That fool. What was he thinking? What is he thinking? Do you suppose he thinks that he's protecting me from them? Oh no.
I think maybe he does think so indeed. Because now having met my relatives upon Olympus, I can definitely see that they can be a bit vindictive about things.
That's an understatement.
Vindictiveness runs in the family, my son. Then if Olympus is involved, that would explain a lot. I'm here, not there with them, as you can see. But, oh, it seems we'll have to speak some more when next you return.
When I return... Well, this is going to be awkward.
Natural causes got you again, huh? That's a real shame. I mean, imagine one day you're just going about your business and then, you're dead. Although I guess you don't have to imagine it like I do.
No. Hey, tell me something, sir. Any rumors swirling about the house regarding the outcome of a certain interaction I had with my father recently? Involving a great deal of violence? Because I'd like for everyone to know I won.
I wouldn't know of what you mean there, lad. For there are certain subjects so forbidden here right now that not even rumors can take hold. But just between us for the time, congratulations. Truly.
Thank you, sir. I didn't know whether I had it in me. As for the other bit, I'll keep it quiet then, for now. Probably shouldn't be tying my sense of self-worth to praise from friends, acquaintances, and strangers anyway.
Indeed, lad.
Oh my. Your Highness, are you really sure you want me to have this?
I really am, Dusa. I hope you enjoy it.
You tell me if I did anything wrong, wouldn't you, Prince?
Everything is as it always was.
The watchdog Cerberus observes the prince.
See you, boy.
I told you, boy. I told you. There's no escape from here. Learn that the hard way, then.
You could have told me more important things. Mother left because she never even knew I was alive. Thanks to you. She's got a lot of questions herself, as you can probably imagine. I'm headed back to her. You going to cooperate?
Nonsense. Listen to me. If you have any sense remaining in that head of yours, I caution you not to discuss this here and now.
Let me go. Let me find her. She demands it.
No. I'll hear no demands from you.
Too pricey for me. How about this, contractor? Think I've outgrown my other bed. Not that there's been a lot of time for sleep of late.
You do not need another blasted bed.
I'm paying for it. Cram your mouth hole.
I must confess something to you, my friend. My mind still wanders to Eurydice quite often, and my memories of her, despite my best attempts to move along with my existence here. I would call it a fatal flaw, except I am already dead.
Don't torture yourself, mate. You've been through enough, as has she. You still care for one another, just don't have a way to get the point across. But I have an idea.
I too once had ideas, Zagreus. Ideas and inspirations. It was so very wonderful to have a muse.
I know.
You're back.
Freshly caught, just for you, Chef. Always a pleasure. I had this awful contraband I wanted to turn in as soon as possible, if you don't mind taking it from me, Meg.
You still have no idea how to be upfront with me, do you, Zag? Why don't you tell me why you're here and what you want?
So the whole contraband thing, you aren't buying it, I guess. Although I see you took the bottle there now anyway. I wanted just to talk to you and patch things up, maybe.
Patch things up? What is it, by your estimation, that could use repairs between the two of us?
I was naive. I tried not to get too close, but then I did and said a lot of stupid things, and then... Well, we've since tried to kill each other lots of times, there's that. Look, I'm sorry, Meg.
You said a lot of stupid things, all right. And we Furies, we're not much for forgiveness or apologies. But I can see you're making an attempt. Now thank you for the contraband. Goodbye.
Yeah. Bye. Too good to pass up.
You are home.
Nyx, my mother was quite concerned to learn Olympus has been aiding me. Haven't you put her in danger by involving them? Was there no other way?
No, there was not. She has been in danger all along. I concealed her, yes, even from me. But it is not enough. I do not think that you could have found her without the Olympians. And if I did not reveal your existence to them, if they discovered who you are, it would be worse.
Ugh, what a mess. How are we going to fix this?
The Olympians maintain belief that you are trying to reach them. I trust we can sustain this understanding for a long, long time. Perhaps not forever, but long enough to discover a solution. Perhaps with your birth mother's help.
I'll be careful.
Within the recesses of the administrative chamber lies the eldest sigil of the Master's House, a symbol of the fate-given authority to rule beneath the earth, and means by which to travel the entirety of all that dark domain.
Could never get that blasted thing to work for me. A prophecy. Looks good, I guess.
With its just right softness and death-themed embroidery, the new bedding of Prince Zagreus is the envy of all those who wish to rest in peace.
Already bought it. No need to sell me on it, old man. The power of darkness.
Get a load of them prizes over there.
What's all this?
I'll level with you, pal. You have impressed somebody well above my pay grade here, and so they have a little proposition for you. You listening?
Let me guess. They want me to fight all the way through the underworld, having used the Pact of Punishment over there to make the going even more treacherous than it already is, and if I succeed, they'll reward me with some sort of useless trinket.
Wrong. We're talking something really big here, pal. You see that thing back there? Trinket. Come on, what are you, scared?
Yes, a little bit, if you must know.
Can't break these bones, pal. What, you just... That's the stuff.
You are as multifaceted as anyone I know.
Grant me the aspect of Talos.
Good to go.
You're using that thing now, huh?
Grant me the aspect of Eris.
Zagreus. Upgraded. Wretches of the underworld, take heed. Hello, Lord Ares.
You are a most impressive death dealer, my kin. For by my estimation, you have slain at least 1,000 souls down there. Souls mostly having died before, but still.
The War God's power. Fix that for you. For Charon.
Dang, there was a coin over there and I missed it.
Just getting started. Right there.
When did you get your hands on Malphon the Twin Fists? Hands in, I ought to say. I heard that one time Demeter, she smacked her father right square in the face with those. Bet you can probably relate.
Indeed.
My senses sharpen. Something's here.
Ooh. I do not want to deal with that.
Got a bite. Looks like a knucklehead. Should come in useful. better get cracking.
Greetings, fellow bringer of death and so on.
Hey. Alright. You know what? We'll spice up the end of this episode by giving it a shot.
Wow, thank you, Charon. Sorry. Sorry. Charon, look, I can explain. It's just, I've grown very accustomed to taking stuff throughout my father's realm. I wasn't stealing from you, honestly. That was not an understanding sound. Wait, why are you brandishing your oar in such a menacing way? Oh, it's because you're going to kill me.
And that's why you don't borrow from Charon.
Is that music?
Huh? Hey, my brother Charon killed you. Am I seeing this right? He's never been particularly nice to me. Whacked me with his oar a couple of times, but it never got that bad. Must be some misunderstanding. Have you talked to him?
I have. Achilles, if a friend of yours were in need of assistance, but the only way you could assist them was to somehow change the terms of an ancient pact Father probably forced on them, what would you do?
I would be very careful, above all. Do you understand, lad? I would not wish to make things any worse. How many pacts such as the one you're thinking of are buried back in the administrative chamber there? Even your father can't keep track. Although, perhaps Nyx can.
Nyx, you're right. She knows everything. Wouldn't hurt to ask her, I suppose.
Just watch yourself.
What now, Nyx? Do you realize the danger you have put her in? You claim to care for her, but now you threaten to expose her to them.
Hades, when have I even once been unaware of precisely what I mean to do? I shall bring no harm to the Queen, and neither shall your son.
Harm to the Queen? Wait, what are you talking about?
Child, Zagreus, do you intend to betray the presence of your birth mother to the Olympians?
No, of course not. She seems content to be all on her own.
You take his word for it. How can you trust him not to ruin everything?
Precisely how I trusted him to get us to this point.
The Hound of Hell rests peacefully upon his favored spot.
Who's the best three-headed boy?
I've decided I should give this singing thing another shot for now, my friend. I hope you like it.
It's beautiful, mate. If only Eurydice could hear you right now.
How kind of you, my friend. It's just seeing you carry on like this time after time. I was reminded I ought to get on with my existence too, such as it is right now.
Your Highness!
My latest haul. Seems fair enough.
Prince, I don't know what to say. Are you joking around with me, maybe?
Oh, I am deadly serious, Dusa. Honest. It's for you.
Oh, what? Prince, you're back? I mean, I heard that... How come you're still here?
Oh, yes, I made it pretty far. On that account, you heard correctly, Dusa. But turns out I have unfinished business here, so I should be turning up like this from time to time.
Oh, wow. Well, that's great. I mean, I hope it's great. I mean, if you agree it's great, I also think it's great. If that's okay?
It is. It's both okay and great. Fine job, Thanatos. Was bound to happen, really. Let's lighten things up a little around here. Sure, why not?
You know, pal, when you're not around and it's just me and all your weapons, I mean your infernal arms right over there, between us, they are making me a bit uncomfortable.
Can't blame you, mate. I wouldn't want to be stuck in a chamber with a bunch of legendary, quite possibly malevolent killing artifacts. Anything I can do?
Oh, I didn't mean it like a bad thing, boyo. The weirder you make those things, the more it gives me the shakes and keeps me hopping like this nice and steady till the next time you get back. So thanks.
Sure. Coronact hungers. Coronact? Myself. Done. Let's see here. Okay.
Alright guys, we'll call that episode 22, I believe. Or 23 maybe even. 23. And I will catch you for the next one.